Alright, what's going on, everybody? Got the Raging Rob here. Okay, we're going to do a question and answer. Sorry it took so long. This is a Q&A for July 14th, 2020. Sorry it took me so long to respond. I said I was going to do it by Sunday, but a lot of stuff going on in my world, so I just got busy with a lot of shit. So today is Tuesday. Sorry it took so long to answer your questions, but you know, a lot of shit going on. So here we go. I'm going to do this Q&A where you ask the questions and I answer them. So here comes the first question. Comes from Roast Infestation. How much money would it take for you to pop one of the bumps on So Real James' face? Well, if you pay me enough money, because I got to pay for gas, motel, whatever to drive to Tennessee, and yeah, so pay me enough money. Got to pay for my gas, motel, and I can go down there and pop one of the pimples on this So Real James' face. Okay. Next question comes from Tashi something snitch 9, whatever. Do you think your YouTube channel will get shut down after the New World Order global elite steal the election from Trump? There's a very good chance they could steal the election with this voter in-mail ballot bullshit. My YouTube channel, well, I lost channels in the, I've been on YouTube for 11 years. 11 years, I've lost several channels. A lot of it for free speech, so it's a possibility. I got several backups, so I'm not really worried about it. The global, the Silicon Valley is a big CIA operation. Next question comes from Rogues of the Night. Do you think the mail-in voter mandate is a ploy by the New World Order global elite to steal the election? Yes, absolutely. 29 candidates, and they come up with Joe Biden. They couldn't do any better, could they? Next question comes from Smokey Dog's ex-wife. Is it true my husband banned you from his chat? Yes, it is. And why would... What? And why would be such a thing that is what a sensitive person would do? He banned me... Yeah, Smokey Dog a couple years ago banned me from his chat. Smokey Dog is a... Some say he's a liberal Obama supporter. I don't know what he is. He is what he is. He's a white boy from Kentucky. Sort of like... He's kind of like Sean King, another white boy from Kentucky who acts black, on social media. But he's, I bet Sean King and Smokey Dog 777 are related. They gotta be cousins, at least. At least. They're both white boys from Kentucky that act black on social media. Next question comes from Kevin Games Fortnite. Do you play games, and if you do, will you ever stream yourself playing with Andy so we can see who is better? I play Grand Theft Auto online, and I got a couple little games I play, like poker on my phone, but I'm not really into gaming like I used to be back in the day. I used to record games on YouTube. And live streaming all that shit. I'm not into that crap no more. It's just too much work and it's too much editing and I don't really edit videos that much anymore, so it's just too much of a pain. I'm getting older. I'm getting less caring about this shit. So, next question comes from He Proud Black Man. Whatever happened to the Electric Messiah, Raging Rob, Andy Kinnison podcast? Did G-Niles kill the ratings after she went on for an episode? G-Niles, well, my brother used to have a podcast going. He called it, I'm not even sure what he called it. He invited he invited certain people on. He invited Electric Messiah on a few episodes, which I don't know what happened to Electric Messiah. I haven't seen him in like 7 months. He just stopped doing videos all of a sudden. He invited G-Niles on. G-Niles just had her Twitter suspended again. She'll be back. So I don't know. I think our brother should bring the his podcast series back. Look up Andy Kinnison Insomniac on YouTube, my brother. Next question comes from Smokey Dog's moderator child. How much of a liberal do you think Smokey Dog is on a scale of 1 to 10? And have you heard the news that he's voting for Kanye West to get back at Trump? 1 to 10, I'm going to say he's like 5 in the middle. Kanye West is running, yeah. Rumors has it that Kanye West turned on Trump. That's a lie. He's still a Trump supporter. He just can't, go with Trump because he's running for president. Next question comes from Impeach Trump. Impeach Trump. How come your hero Donald Trump is losing polls in Florida, by 6 points because you believe in fake news. Next question comes from Homosexual Pride 69. Do you think Mongo has a shot with Genos? Not even with Michelle Obama's dick. Next question comes from Ricardo Gonzalez. Who is doing better in their life right now? The lowlifes in Shelby Township or Slob 187? At this point, I'm going to have to say Slob 187 because at least he's got some money coming in. I don't even think the Shelby Township people got money coming in other than the Democratic Party paying them to be there. Next question comes from Duncan. Why did A-Bomb say you were a pedophile? Because he's slandering me. Me and A-Bomb had a war. There was basically what happened was there was this troll that slandered me on mostly Twitter for like 6 fucking years. Okay, some stupid shit that happened a long time ago, and yeah, A-Bomb caught wind of it. Look up the A-Bomb. He's this fat slob. But anyway, he caught wind of this slandering that was going on. So yeah, just a bunch of lies. I'm not really concerned about it. Next question comes from Roast Infestation. Would you rather live in a house full of black people your whole life, or have your toes cut off? I'd rather live in a house full of black people. Like I said, I'm just reading the questions. I'm not no racist or anything like that. I got nothing against blacks. I'm just reading the questions as they're coming in my comment section. Like I said, I'm just reading the comments or the questions. So I got nothing to do with what they're posting. I'll leave my comment section open. Next question comes from Polish American Princess. Do you read the replies on questions during your videos? During my normal videos? Probably half the time. I mean, I got so much hate on the internet. It doesn't even bother me anymore. So I would just let people say what they want. Next question comes from Kalisa Davis. Why don't you take care of your kid, Whitey? Because I'm not the father. Next question comes from Bird Killer. Do you think Slob is capable to work? Yes. But he doesn't. He's just another form of Wings of Redemption, making excuses why he doesn't want to work. Next question comes from Roast Infestation. What's funnier, the way So Real James looks, or the fact that it takes him 10 minutes to form a sentence? Probably the way he looks. Next question comes from Bird Killer. What is your favorite Little Slob 187 song? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he drives around playing music in his 1985 beater. God. Probably that one song from Phil Collins. I can't think of the name of it. Next question comes from that slob from Tennessee. Which car would win a race? V6 Camaro or V6 salvage title Mustang? I'm going to have to go with the Camaro. Next question comes from El Slabo. Who are your top 3 slobs? My top 3 slobs, number 1 would be Slob 187. I got him dancing on strings for the last 6 fucking years. Well, about 5 years. Number 2 would be... Number 2. Who's my number 2 slob on the internet? Who are your top 3 slobs? Number 2 would have to be... Smokey Dog 777. Number 3 would have to be that nerd from Lansing. I'm not going to say his name. Him and his little kindergartners. Alright, next question comes from... Do you think Andy will find the Shelby Township protest boring since there is nothing to see besides drug addicts on the side of the road for attention? I found it boring. The last week I went there, I found it boring. I went there 4 weeks in a row down in Shelby Township. Basically what's going on in Shelby Township, the chief of police, Chief Robert Shalide, he made some comments on Twitter saying put looters in body bags. They suspended him for 30 days. The nerds down there want him fired. They've been protesting every week. Try to get, because they want him fired from his job. And I've been documenting it. So I went there 3 weeks in a row. Week 4, and it seems like every week that I go, It's just getting less interesting. I'm not even interested in going back, honestly. They're gonna have another week. They're gonna have another protest there on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. I got a car show to go to tomorrow in Sterling Heights. I'm probably not gonna show up. Maybe I'll swing by. I don't know. It's just the Shelby Township shit is it's getting more boring and more boring and more boring with those drug addicts down there. They shoot up heroin. They snort cocaine. They smoke marijuana. They smoke crack. They're paid by George Soros, the Democratic Party. They're just a bunch of boring dweebs and twerps. They're supposed to protest on July 20th when Chief Robert Salide gets his job back. I'm not even interested in showing up. It's just the same shit all the time with him. So it's just getting boring. Next question comes from Polish American Princess. Why do we all think you're gay or bi? First off, who is we? Okay, people out there think that I'm gay or bi because about 14 years ago I was working down in Texas. A coworker of mine who was gay, which I didn't know, he kind of befriended me. I'm like, well, he came up to me and said, hey, what's up? I'm like, oh, what's up? And for a couple of weeks, we became friends, and we went out to the titty bar together in downtown Dallas, Texas, in 2006 on a Saturday night. Yeah. So basically, I found out from his friends, hey, you do know this guy's gay, right? I'm like, wait a minute, this guy's gay? He's like, yeah. And I found out what was really going on. He was befriending me because he had a crush on me. So I broke off the friendship, and there's been rumors swirling around that I had sex with him, which is a complete lie. His name is Chris. I'm not going to say his last name. I'm not going to give too much info on this guy because I don't want any problems. So yeah, there's rumors about me that I'm gay or bi. This all started in 2006, 14 fucking years ago. You can believe this shit. Next question comes from Polish American Princess. Why do you expect people to believe you slept with the cheerleader? Because I did twice. I slept with a cheerleader in high school, and I went on. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the other time, but whatever. Next question comes from Sarah Valentine. Why do you think dinosaur bones are fake? Just go in a Holocaust museum and look at how the dinosaurs got wiped out by an asteroid. Because the Earth is only 10,000 years old, that's what I believe. I believe the dinosaur bones were scattered. They're actually demon bones that were scattered throughout the planet, so scientists could discover them and try to divert man's attention away from God. Yes, I believe dinosaurs are fake and they never existed. That's what I believe. Next question comes from Brefix. Why do all these Shelby Township lowlifes look like they are strung out on drugs and are on welfare? If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's probably a duck. Next question comes from Tekashisnitz9. Do you think the New World Global Elite will try to steal the 2012 election? How will they do it? They might try. This false coronavirus bullshit and in-mail voting. I do think that in November 3rd, when Donald Trump is reelected, coronavirus is going to slowly slip away. It's going to be a bust, just like the murder hornets were a bust. Next question comes from Carlos Estevez. Do you think Kanye West is part of the New World Order global elite? I think that distinction can't. I don't know. Because the global elite, they tried to kill Kanye. So he knows something. He knows too much. They tried to kill Mel Gibson. They tried to kill some others. They're successful in killing Heath Ledger. They were successful in killing Michael Jackson because they knew too much. So, yeah, I think the Olsen twins had something to do with the death of Heath Ledger. Next question comes from NC Suds. Do you think the New World Order global elite is forcing everyone to wear a mask or face death and not able to buy food? Sounds like Mark of the Beast. Yeah. These masks are not safe. I went to a protest Sunday at the Capitol regarding these masks. It's not safe, especially these N95 masks. They're trying to get our you see what they're trying to do? They're trying to weaken our immune systems. Our immune systems need germs to work in order to stay strong. By putting on by not getting proper germs, they're trying to weaken our immune systems. All this sanitizing and all this social distancing, trying to weaken our immune systems. Masks is just part of it. Social distancing another part. Sanitize this, sanitize that, sanitize this, cleaning everything. That's weaken our immune systems. And when something bigger comes, a lot of people are going to fucking die. So do not wear a mask. You do not need the government's permission on how to breathe. Next question comes from Slob 187. Since I'm too lazy, can you come over and get rid of the roaches for me? I might give you my Galaka arcade machine if you do so. No thanks, call an exterminator. Next question comes from Roast Infestation. Do you see that video where Slob was trying to make fun of your girlfriends? Why does he want to be you so bad? Because I'm better at life than him. Yeah. Next question comes from Roast Infestation. What's the worst argument you've ever been in with someone in real life? I had an interesting argument on Sunday at the Capitol steps with somebody in real life. You know what they did? They came up to me and they wah, wah, wah for 3.5 minutes and they left. That was the most interesting argument I've ever had. Next question comes from Roast Infestation. Why does your brother have crooked eyes that look in opposite directions? Ask him. Next question comes from Roast Infestation. Would you pop one of the bumps on Slob's face for $1 million? Yes. Next question comes from Jen Brown. Why do you have Southern pride? The South betrayed America, nearly destroyed its country, and caused one of the bloodiest wars ever fought, and they surrendered and were put in their place. So why the pride? Southern heritage. I got a new mask. Next question comes from Duckhead. What are your thoughts on Kanye West dumping Trump for hiding in a bunker, scared for his life, of a few Antifa nerds? That doesn't even make any sense. Donald Trump did not hide in his bunker, scared of a few Antifa nerds. He was following protocol when rioters were taking the streets of Washington, D.C. He was following protocol. 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 Kanye West did not dump Donald Trump. That's fake news. He's simply running for president, so he can't, I guess, in front of the mainstream media, he can't befriend Trump or whatever. It's a bunch of nonsense. Next question comes from Mike Barron. Friday, headed south. I may post a few videos of my escape from Dem Commie Libtard Fat Chick, Michigan. Can I use your line, one got away? Absolutely. Use my line, one got away. What month is this? This is July. I want to say the end of May. Was it the end of May? The end of May, I took a trip up to Minneapolis, Minnesota to document the riots and protests and all that shit up there. And when I was in Wisconsin, I was in my motel and I made a video saying, hey, look, I'm in Wisconsin. One got away from communist. Hey, Gretchen Whitmer, one got away. So he wants to use my line. So, yeah. Next question comes from Aaron Swan. What is your favorite music genre? Techno. I love techno. Next question comes from Duckhead. Do you think the New World Order global elite advised Trump to go in the underground bunker to make him look weak? No, I think he made that choice on his own. That was protocol he was following. Next question comes from Scott X-Rated. Will Trump come back and take it in November? Absolutely. There's this guy out there. He's some kind of a psychic or something. He predicted 9/11. He predicted a lot of shit. He predicted the second, how do I say this? The second the re-election of Donald Trump. Basically, he predicted it, and it's going to happen. Next question comes from TTF Napoleon Bonaparte. Who dies earlier, Biden or Slob? Joe Biden. He's got dementia, like really, really bad. My mom, she died of dementia after a 6-year battle, and it's just a horrible thing. It's kind of like Alzheimer's. Dementia just kind of shuts down your brain one step at a time. Alzheimer's is different. You just forget shit. Dementia is a little different. Dementia actually starts shutting down your brain. So my mom battled it for 6 years. She died in 2009. So yeah, I think that's what John McCain died of, right? I don't know. No, he had a brain tumor. All right, last question we got is Salsa Roid Rippin' Hot Sauce. He asked, why do those BLM versions stand around holding signs and hollering obscenities? Are they bums? Yeah, they are. Okay, that's it. Question and answer, July 14th, 2020. And more videos coming soon. Check out my other channel. I'll put a link in the description below. Maybe. I'll probably be going on there doing videos for a while. So, yeah. It's the one with 800 and something videos. So that's basically it. I'm out. I gotta go about my day. I gotta head to Livingston County and do some work.